What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be watching Rocky News. This is actually one of my favorite channels recently. I just really enjoy their videos and how they explore different parts of America. Today we're going to be watching inside South Carolina's forgotten river towns. I already know this is gonna make me move. Also, look at these cars, so beautiful. But without further ado, let's see what this video is about.
In the Pee Dee, time stands still. The Pee Dee region of South Carolina surrounds the Pee Dee River, which runs from Appalachia into the Atlantic. While the rest of South Carolina is America's fastest growing state, the Pee Dee is a very different story.
Just look at the smoke. This is as real as it gets. What's going on right here? Cooking.
We home pride and whatever. I don't want to die here, but I was born here.
This town is half black, so you gotta be careful not to even say the N-word.
See, I grew up picking cotton. We sharecrop.
You were a sharecropper.
Yeah.
We set out to explore the Pee Dee and ended up on a 100-mile journey that took us from forgotten tobacco country.
I went from seeing like all this stuff right here being open and everything being shut down.
Through the backwoods.
You drive a long time, you see no one.
You see more animals, you see people.
And into a swampy paradise.
Yeah, it's just, that's what this is. It's just the most peaceful place I've ever been.
If you want to know what it's like in the forgotten
It looks beautiful.
deep south, come with us down the Pee Dee River.
Life has made it harder for us Americans of our color of skin to live. I'm not kidding you.
Interesting opinion.
Where this journey would end is actually hard to believe, especially considering where we began, Pamplico. Pamplico is pure deep south, situated along the river with old plantation mansions on its edge
Wow,
and
look at
neglect
that.
on its inside.
Are you from here?
So
A long
pretty.
time ago, I growed up here all my life.
What's it like here?
I never old country, old town. Nobody doing that. Stay at the restaurant. Well, it's a pretty quiet place. The river right there, 3 or 4 blocks, but you can walk to the river. I can get a twin and give me something to eat, a dinner.
He a good guy, and everybody be giving himself, you know,
So is he down here every day?
every day. Every day. Been living here a long time, you know, but it's okay. It's good. I mean, you know, been making it.
What do people do around here?
They just working, got their business, whatever business, you know, is available. But we good, you know. Everything good. Pamplico, good place now, but you know, we do whatever.
You really get what you see right now. Whatever, you know. It ain't really nothing around here.
It seems like there's some maybe because of the first person he talked to, like drug issues there, but it looks extremely peaceful. Like it looks like a very, very peaceful neighborhood. At least like from this like street view, I don't know. It just looks so peaceful.
Just small town. We ain't really got no stores open. We got about 2 gas stations.
What do people do around here?
Work. But it ain't really no jobs right here to work, so you gotta go like out. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Florence and Lake City and all type of other places to find a job. We ain't really got no jobs down here.
Does it change much?
A downfall. I went from seeing like all this right here being, all this stuff right here being open and all that stuff down there being open, everything being shut down. Even the IGA just being open, they shut the IGA down.
What was this?
Like a little club. That right there was like a little liquor store. It was a big warehouse right here, big tobacco. They had the train used to go through it. Yeah, all that stuff.
Wow,
Been stopped like years ago.
that's crazy. But these houses look beautiful though. I mean, you can't tell me you wouldn't live there. Like, that's so pretty. Oh, my dog would love that.
You were born here?
I was, yeah, just outside of a place called Florence General Hospital. And my mother had a home right there on 2nd Avenue. My mother was African American. She had a relationship with a guy who was from this area. And that relationship produced me. And because you're here meaning here in Pamplico, South Carolina, back then, it was quite taboo for that type of thing. So several folk, my father never accepted me, but my mother did the best she could between Main Street downtown.
That looks so nice though. Like imagine that was like filled with life and stores and it was like looking nice. That looks so nice. Like that could be a very, very good place. Like not, it already looks pretty good, but you know, like that could, you could restore that.
And in the past, I guess, year or so since COVID, their only grocery store has been closed for a while. I tell you what, with that southern, if you will, charm, having been up north for a period of time, it's pretty good to still feel. You can drive down the road and somebody wave at you. And you're like, what in the world? And further north, you don't get that. I'm just saying, based upon experience.
So if you just pull the car, not here because these guys are working, but if you just pull the car over in a quiet street, you just hear the bugs, the birds. The town feels like it's like immersed in nature.
It is. You're right in the middle, like of nowhere, so to speak. You can feel nature, man. I mean, you can really. I don't give a damn if it's part of my expression, but the mosquitoes or the gnats, you can feel it. There's a flip side. The flip side is
You can definitely feel the mosquitoes. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Damn near have nothing here. How do folks survive? Once upon a time, the bean industry, you'd be in the bean fields or you'd be in tobacco fields all day. That might have bred some sense of camaraderie, but that was work. Now, no one wants to do it.
The Pee Dee is full of towns like Pamplico, which have lost the industries that once powered them, namely cotton, tobacco, or lumber. The next one we visited, Greeleyville, was vacant.
All the downtowns we've seen, this row right here may take the cake for most abandoned.
We from a little town. Ain't nothing going on. We had too much employment here because we ain't got no plan or nothing. Nobody hardly work here, right, Jay?
So you were born and raised here?
Yes.
What was it like when you were a kid? Was it similar?
See, I grew up picking cotton. Not a whole lot of cotton, but we had like tobacco. We sharecrop.
You were a sharecropper?
Yeah. My dad was a sharecropper.
Well, I got a lot of questions. What's it like picking cotton?
It's like you got to bend your back a lot and pick the cotton. You got a sack on your shoulder. That's how we used to do it. Now they got a cotton picker. That joker go down the field and pick more cotton than we do it in 4 days. Right, Jay?
I don't know what that is.
Marty, he's got a cotton picker. I don't know where he come from. He never picked none.
So do people still do it, or is it all machine?
No, we don't do that no more. No. And then we plant tobacco. We used to do it by, we got a little thing, stick in the ground, put the back in there. Now they got where you sit on, you use a rod and sit down the field and put the plant there. But we come a long way. We done come a long way, man.
What about stuff, racism, prejudice?
We had our share of that. Black people over here, white over here, water fountain over here. We couldn't, you sit on certain sides. Coming? Don't go
I wonder how old he is. He doesn't look that old.
over there. They had a certain place for the blacks and they had a certain place for the whites. I witnessed that myself. But we get along, because we had to get along. No matter what you think of us, we're still human, right?
Yes, sir.
So, we work for you. The person we worked for, he was such a good guy. And he was a, real human being, And my daddy, he could have get anything he want when he wanted and stuff like that.
Well, the thing we've noticed driving through towns in South Carolina is a lot of the towns have got these huge mansions. When you're driving in, I guess it was probably the mansions owned by like the plantation owners.
Plantation, that's it. We got plantation, and we work for them. We work for them, but we was loyal to them. What a crazy time! They were loyal to us. Mr. Herbert Hughes, he was a police aggriever right here.
Mr. Herbert, oh my God.
Loyal to him, and they were loyal to us. Mr. Herbert Hughes, he was a police aggriever right here.
A policeman. I don't know why Mr. Herbert sounds like such a classical police name, like in a town like this.
And he was a great man to me, cause you know why? Anything we wanted, and we ain't gonna like him for it. Only thing we had to go there and say, put it on his credit, stuff like that. That's how we survive.
So that's interesting because I feel like a lot of people, certainly from like the north,
when they think about a town like this, they would think that it was very kind of like, you know, whites versus blacks and people didn't get along. But you're saying people did get along.
Yeah, actually, it's a pretty cool place. We're not in Mississippi. Well, y'all from New York, right?
Yeah.
Mississippi is all that. But you heard all the stuff happening in Mississippi.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that because we know what we had to do to survive. We got along, we deal with it, and sleep good at night, and rest, get up in the morning, we know what we had to do, and go on about our life. We don't call it slavery, but it's like we working like most people ain't never seen work before. The cotton field would be about 3 or 4 miles long, AJ.
Oh no, I don't pick up.
See, you never pick cotton. See, I hear the guy. He talking, and he ain't know the interview.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look, we went down the road and picked cotton, and 100 pounds. At the end of the day, you done did great. Well, you pick 100-pound cotton, you a champion, boy.
One thing I noticed though now, when you go around some of these towns, you see construction workers. They're almost all Mexican.
There you go. They're all Mexican. What's you? You Mexican?
No. I get that a lot. but
Italian.
no, Italian.
Oh, okay. That's
Similar. People say that. But what's up with that? I mean, people like.
Because they will not pay the black people, and the Mexican will work for less as well too.
The Mexican gonna do what we want to do. Cause we got lazy. And no, I'm saying not me.
That is so straight up.
But they go up there and just work hard. They build a house in about 2 weeks.
Because they have to.
Hey, I ain't got nothing against a Mexican. Cause I love the way they work. They dedicated to the cause. Cause where they come from, they caught hell probably. Cause I heard about how they live in Mexico. So when you come to someplace better than you come from, you gonna give it all you got. Cause you never want to go back. Hello?
Yes, sir. Where you at?
I'm still at the store.
Oh, at the liquor store?
Yeah, and then we pimp too. It's a joke, man.
Grillyville's Grillyville. Yeah, it's too bad it's just dead now. It was more alive back in the day on Pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's the fireman from Grillyville.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, he doing YouTube.
This is kind of like calming. They just sit back there and relax and pass the day with each other. It's nice.
You got me, kid?
Yeah, you sound like you're from Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm from Massachusetts.
What the hell?
Yes, sir.
Wow. What led you to move?
Wait, that's the accent I wasn't
You
expecting.
sound like you're from Massachusetts.
Oh, I'm from Massachusetts.
What the hell?
Yes, sir.
Wow. What led you to move back down here?
Social Security. I can afford it down here. I can't afford the Cape. All New England teams are winners. Patriots, Bruins,
Unfortunately.
Celtics. Thank you. We're a team of champions.
Maybe y'all win it next year.
Huh?
Maybe y'all win it next year.
We're pretty close though, huh? Okay. Can't count us out, huh, cuz?
From here, we have 50 more miles to the coast,
Wow,
where
look
we'd
at
find
those
our final and
houses.
most unusual destination. On the way, we made 3 more stops. First, at one of South Carolina's most famous barbecue joints, Scott's. You know, we go all over the country searching for places like this. Just look at the smoke. This is as real as it gets. Dude, the smell. What's going on right here? Cooking. And you guys do this. This is from the wood that y'all chop right back here. The smell. It's like.
That's a better power back there. You have to use that power. Is this the man here?
Hello.
Are you the cook?
Well, I wanted to cook.
What's the secret?
What are they cooking? Is that like grilling? What are they doing? Like in a warehouse? That's so weird. I've never seen this before. But it looks already delicious. I haven't even seen it really, but I'm guessing they're like roasting meat or something like, I don't know. Like, there's a smoking meat maybe? I don't know.
Bangladesh is good. Yeah, I mean, we screwed up and then we make up.
How long you been cooking? Smoking?
Probably 12 years now. And he been here longer than me. He was 7, 8 years old.
How long has this been here? Scott's?
Since 72.
72. And we still proud of it. The
Wow.
old man leave us here. He left the door for us. We keep it open.
They say it's the best barbecue in South Carolina.
Hey, look at we can't brag when we get feet hungry. We get feet hungry.
What's it like around here, this area?
Yeah, nice and quiet. Yeah, it's slow. And then every neighborhood, somebody be acting up every now and then.
You know, anywhere you go. We living here, I guess we used to here. And we home pride and whatever. I don't want to die here, but I was born here.
Okay, so we went big with the order here. We got half pound of ribs with some spicy vinegar sauce, barbecue. I didn't even know the barbecue came with a rib. Look at that, barbecue comes with a rib.
Oh
we got baked
God.
beans, coleslaw, mac and cheese, coleslaw potato salad, no mac and cheese here. This is as good as it gets. I mean, I have no words beyond this wood-fired smoky meat I'm about to stick in my mouth. Let's see how it goes.
That looks delicious.
You have never eaten something that has been cooked with as much care as this right here. This is unbelievable. Now, I just wanted to take 15 seconds to thank you for watching this video. My two friends and I started this channel because news companies did not care about the Americans living between the coasts, towns like the ones we grew up in. We wanted to fill that gap and bring back real journalism, so we started Roca News with a mission of capturing the world without bias or fear.
Is this an ad?
We now put out 3 videos like these a week. If you enjoy them and want to bring back old school journalism,
Oh my
please
God, look at my
subscribe.
eye.
We got back on the road and headed toward McClellanville, and our next stop was an accident. As we headed east, we stopped outside an abandoned house next to the old train tracks and happened to meet Cowboy the Can Man.
How may I help you?
Where are we right now?
You're right now in St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's is a small town. You'll find out that sometimes it can be kind of a little hair-raising at times.
Your name Cowboy.
Wow.
Well, my real name is Robert, but I go by Cowboy the Can Man because I'm a little popular in this town of getting cans. I'm a retired veteran.
I love that.
I fought for 3.5 years in the Army. There was once industry during the wartime of World War II. Now it's just stand still. If you're not colored or you're Mexican, you get a job. Today, we whites have a hard time to get a job.
You think it's harder if you're white than black?
Yes, they made it harder. Life has made it harder for us Americans of our color of skin to live. I'm not kidding you. It is very rough. I wouldn't be doing this if I was in a poor spot.
Yeah, it feels kind of strange to be, like, this town feels a little bit stuck
Yes,
in
it does.
time.
I tend to agree with you. I don't know how he feels about it. Yes, it does make you wonder where we're standing right now.
Well, then at the same time, you think you got robots and AI and all this stuff.
Absolutely, and we got a satellite that's floating around in space, and every time we are discussing something, that satellite picks up just exactly what me and you are saying. But I'm not trying to be badly interracial about it, but we got to worry about ourselves. You got the blacks living down there, you got some living over in there. This town is half black, so you got to be careful not to even say the N-word. Talk about bad. This town takes the cake right here, because this town is just like living in the Wild West. The only thing is you can't always wear a gun, but they do carry guns around and they will shoot you if they feel like shooting you. But they say thou shalt not infringe on the laws of to pack a gun. That's one of the constitutional rights.
I have not much to say about this part, so that's why I'm quiet.
You got is you can carry a gun. I'm very honored to be on camera.
Hey, thank you, Cowboy.
And
if you enjoyed this conversation, make
Okay.
sure to smash that subscribe button.
Okay.
Subscribe.
We Americans are lucky for what we got, and we got to stick with the Lord all the way. We can't let the devil win.
We then learned that this town had not recovered from Hurricane Hugo decades ago.
So what's up? We noticed a lot of abandoned buildings.
That used to be an old funeral home right there. Since even when my mom was here, because she used to tell me about it all the time. But if you see a lot of abandoned...
This is such a classical RV you would see in America. I haven't seen many of like this style. I don't know if it's like a certain type, but I've seen this in movies and like in documentaries and in series, but I haven't really seen that in Europe. Like that, I don't know, maybe it's the paint that's like kind of distinctive of that RV, but Very, very cool.
Because she used to tell me about it all the time. But if you see a lot of abandoned buildings, a lot of that stuff came after Hugo.
The hurricane hit.
Yeah, when the hurricane hit it, they just said, "Nah, we ain't even gonna build it. We ain't even gonna build it back no more." And that's it. So it's only really that. There's a couple of gas stations up that road. You'll see that's abandoned, a laundromat, some stuff like that. But like I said, it's just a little small town, man. That's about it.
Back in the car, we drove toward McClellanville, our last stop. As we traveled, we passed through swamps and dense forest. We decided to drive down one of the dirt roads to see what or who we would find.
Right now you're in Berkeley County, but right here called Honey Hill.
Honey Hill.
Yeah. And mostly private country people, whatever. Then we got no money. I moved down here about 30 years ago. I don't get along with people too good, but back here it's quiet. Everybody keep to yourself, car go by, hey, that's it.
What do people do here?
I'm retired. I'm 66. I don't do nothing. I do whatever I want to do. You know, I worked hard all my life, 47 years.
What'd you do?
I used to be a mechanic. Worked hard, getting a little bit of money. But it's all right. I live it, doing good, eating.
A lot of people nowadays don't want to work.
Yeah, I agree with you. But what do you eat? What do you have? You don't work, you don't eat. You know, the Bible tell you that.
In the 30 years you've been living here, has the area changed?
Oh, it changed. It went up. When I first come here, when I bought the house, I paid $30,000 for the house. 30 for this one, 30 for that one, and 30 for that one over there. That one over there. That one that sold last year for $220. When I come here, acre of land was $3,500 an acre.
Sorry, I can't help my expressions, but like that's good. So that's some good profit.
Now it's 30,000.
So that's all your land right here?
Yeah, 7.5 acres. Real estate way to go. Don't let nobody
Nice.
fool you. Real estate way to go.
What's a beautiful spot you got? Quiet.
Quiet, very quiet. Like you said, you the first car went down the road this morning. I seen.
Are you serious?
I seen.
We're the first ones.
Yeah, no store or nothing around here. You have to go like 10 miles to go to the store. You know, if you out of bread, you out of bread. You out of milk, you out of milk. Unless you want to ride, you know, but ride costs. We go to town maybe one time a week, buy 2 loaves of bread, 2 cases of drinks, you know, last all week.
That's the life down here.
Yeah.
We noticed you drive a long time, you see no one.
No one.
No one.
No one. You see more animals than you see people.
Gators?
Yeah. Alligators, a bunch of alligators.
That's crazy.
Yep.
From here, we drove our final 10 miles to McClellanville on the edge of the forest. We expected to find another poor, remote swamp town. Instead, we found utopia.
Everything about this place, I mean,
Wow.
truly, it feels like it's not real.
It looks like a huge resort.
It
Read the thing on the chapel, what it's called?
No.
The Chapel of Ease.
I like that.
Yeah, it's just, that's what this is. It's just the most peaceful place I've ever been.
We'll go deeper into McClellanville in our next video,
Wow.
which proved to be one of the nicest
So
and
pretty.
most unique towns we've ever visited. But for now, I'll say this. On the surface, it had almost nothing in common with the other places we visited. They were poor, black, and shrinking. McClellanville was wealthy, white, and growing. Yet one important thing they had in common. None had been touched by the rapid growth that is consuming the rest of South Carolina. For better and for worse, there were no highways, Walmarts, Canes, or Chick-fil-A's. In the Pee Dee, the old school Deep South is alive and well.
I live here. I've lived here about 15 years.
What's it like?
It's nice.
If you're still here, I'd like to thank you and take a moment to ask that you consider subscribing to our Substack. Shooting videos like these isn't cheap, and depending on YouTube revenue makes it hard to fund risky videos like this where we have no idea what we'll find and if it will get views. So if you value this reporting, please consider signing up for a Substack at the QR code above or the link in our description. You'll support our reporting and in exchange get exclusive daily articles and extended videos. We'll be back soon with some more phenomenal videos that may even be better than this.
Wow. it looks like this last place looks absolutely beautiful, but all of these kind of like give out, I don't know, just like familiar feel. Like everybody in the town probably knows each other, you know, like, I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know if I could live there. I've never lived in a neighborhood like this. I've never even lived in a house. Like, I don't know what that would be like actually in like real life. But it looks really, really peaceful. Thank you guys for joining me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.